Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Messenger with your love reading for February 2020. And today I'm going to be using the love spread to deliver your messages, okay? And first card out, Four of Swords. So let's see what the tarot is telling us about your love relationship, Taurus. Okay, so first card out, this position represents the past. And with the Four of Swords, we have a very quiet energy. It's very subdued, and it's almost about being asleep or just not really paying attention to what's going on in the relationship because you've gotten so used to things just moving the way they are that it almost feels like the energy is very subdued here or very asleep. Okay, so that's what I'm sensing about your relationship in the past. Then we have current vibration, and here we have somebody that's working really hard towards their goals. And I also feel, Taurus, that something happened recently, or that you made some plans recently having to do with either traveling or having to do with some type of work or project, and it involves traveling, okay? And it looks like you're pretty excited about that. And it looks like you and your partner are involved in this new situation, okay? So as far as what you want from the relationship, you want things to move along quickly, because it looks like in the past there, things were kind of moving pretty slow, and there wasn't a lot of activity there. And so now what you're wanting is for things to move quickly and to not take so much time to come to a decision, is what I'm hearing. Okay? All right. So as far as what you need from the relationship, this looks to me like some new ideas or a new connection when it comes to your relationship on a mental level or on a intellectual level. And you're wanting to bring those energies into focus so that you have a better balance, or yeah, that's what I'm getting. Is like you want more discussion to bring more of a balance in your relationship, so that when you do decide on something, it's not going to take forever, or it's not going to take forever for you guys to come to a conclusion. Okay? All right. So as far as what you bring to the relationship, Taurus, it looks like there is a feeling of battle here, or like you're wanting to cut out anything from the relationship that is not conducive to where it is you want to go and where you want to be in your love relationship. So you're really doing a lot of work to get rid of any negativity that has brought any kind of feeling of neglect or insecurity into the relationship. Yeah, so I see you doing a lot of work towards getting rid of all of that. Okay. Then as far as your outcome is concerned, again, we have some very subdued energy here. The Four of Cups, very much like the Four of Swords. It's laid back. It's nonchalant. It's very subdued. Okay? So there is it feels to me like there's a dichotomy going on here. On the one hand, you really want it to take off, but on the other hand, it just feels like you can't get any traction. And you're doing a lot of work, right? You're doing a lot of work to bring about those changes and to get rid of anything that that clouds your communication. But it still feels like a drudge. It still feels like a total lag on your energy. So what I want to do is open some of these cards. I want to open that Five of Swords to see what's going on there. Okay, so this has to do with money. Yeah, so opening that Five of Swords there, it looks like you may be worried about money, or there just isn't enough money to do the things that you want to do there, Taurus. And so I also see a power struggle here where you may be, there's some disagreement or something in your relationship, and you're not seeing eye to eye as far as how this is all going to play out. And the other thing too is I feel like you're feeling like you're under a lot of pressure when it comes to finances, so it's putting a damper on the relationship. Okay, so let me open that Four of Cups so we can get a better view of that energy there, that's very subdued energy for future possibilities. What is going on there? Okay, all right, Taurus. So you're just not feeling it. Something feels like it's on a downward spiral. So the Ten of Swords is very much about ending the situation. And there is a feeling here, or there may have been a discussion about ending the situation because you're not feeling like you guys are clicking on the same page. Okay? So this just feels like, you know what? You don't want to face the inevitable is what I'm picking up here, Taurus. Okay. Let's keep going with some more cards. I want to consult the Psychic Tarot to see if we can get a better feel for what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, where is the light? What I'm hearing is bring yourself into the light of the truth. That's what I'm hearing. You want to look at things for what they are and not for what you think that they are. Okay, so you need to shed more light on all of this, or there just needs to be more truthful communication going on here, Taurus. I'm gonna choose another card from the tarot deck. Excuse me, from the Psychic Tarot. Okay, again, I'm picking up that this has to do with money, partnerships and alliances. And as I said before, I got the feeling that you were traveling to a new project, or there was something going on perhaps moving to a new town to take a new job or something like that, and maybe there's a lot of discussion around whether or not you want to do that. But yeah, I feel like there needs to be more connection with your partner, and pay more attention to what your partner is saying instead of paying attention to the money situation, Taurus. Okay? I think there needs to be, once you figure out what's going on in the love relationship, then this can move forward. There can be light, and the partnerships and alliances can move forward. Okay? I do see that that's going to take a little effort there, Taurus. So let us consult the Lenormand deck to see what's going on here. Okay, it's hard to see, right? I mean, there's a lot of emotional stuff going on, but there isn't enough mental stuff going on. There isn't enough mental energy here to figure out what it is that you guys want to do. So, yeah, we need to shed some light. We definitely need to shed some light on this situation with honesty and just some very direct communication. Perhaps you need some help on that level there. Okay? So, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can find out, Taurus. Maybe you're not ready to move forward with that. Okay, you're not ready to accept the consequences. Or you're just not sure, right? Because it feels like it's tough. Things aren't moving forward for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm feeling from this here, Taurus, is that there is a better place for you. And even though you don't really want to accept that Ten of Swords vibration, there is something else to look forward to, and it's very beautiful, and there's a lot of opportunity, and there's a lot of happiness. Okay? So, let's keep going with some more cards. Something told me to pull out the Moonology deck today, which I haven't been using for the love readings, but something told me to go over there and get it. So, yeah. This card just jumped right out. It's time to take action, Taurus. You know, it's time to make a decision about all of this. I know it's hard, but the worst thing you can do is, to become stale. Because when you become stale, your energy gets stuck and it starts to show up in a physical way, which is the last thing you want. You do not want physical problems or illness. Okay? So, yeah, it's time now to make a decision. That's what that looks like there, all right? So, last card, I'm going to pull from the True Love deck. sometimes we get stuck, you know, sometimes energy just gets really stuck and things get in the way and communication is off and Mercury is in retrograde and on, right? So we just got to stick it out sometimes, but the feeling here is that energy has just been stuck for a long time and you've been wondering about it and thinking, you know, why aren't things moving forward? Yeah, abundance. Definitely. I see that, Taurus. Especially with these two cards right here. Partnerships and alliances to bring about this beautiful place that you very much desire, right? It's beautiful, it's abundant, it's creative, there's a lot of opportunity. And it's time to take action in that direction. And, you know, stop wallowing in this energy of feeling like you can fix everything for everybody. Okay? So I'm really happy to see this card because this is where you're headed, Taurus. And there's just a little hiccup here, but you'll get there. Okay? And clear that energy there. You could get a healing for yourself and your partner, or, you know, somebody can help you clean out this energy. A spiritual healing would definitely come in handy at this time for your love relationship there, Taurus. Wow. Okay. So I hope that helps. And happy Valentine's Day, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.